I was so excited to be named the Educator of the Year this year for the Texas Association of Realtors. It's, you know, our life is just so funny. At this stage of my life, I realize that one thing just kind of leads to another, and then one day, there you are. Can't say I started out as a 5-year-old wanting to be Educator of the Year, but I will tell you, after teaching for so many years, it is really a blessing to know that somebody recognized you for that, and that obviously you are doing what the good Lord intended you to be doing all along. I came to Texas. I was new in Texas. I was a young mother, and I was looking for an opportunity, and I actually saw an ad in a newspaper for a real estate agent. And when I started studying for the license and got a little bit into Texas real estate law, I found a real fascination for that. And so I've always kept that fascination. I've never lost that. And I think it's necessary for real estate agents to have an understanding of some of those things in order to grow their business and be successful. You know, real estate is really a great business, but it's a tough business. And so for new agents coming in, they're really working really hard in order to grow their business, and they don't need to have to be subjected to people that are not on their side. And so I think as a teacher, my job is to be on their side to help teach them how to grow their business and to keep them out of trouble. So I'm very passionate about that. I read the Texas Real Estate Commission Advisor consistently and try to keep up with what is going on down at our Texas Real Estate Commission. What are the things agents are frequently found guilty of, and how can I make sure that our students know what the pitfalls are and educate them so that they do stay out of those kind of problems and stay out of the courtroom. Very passionate about having a responsibility about those things. There are so many pitfalls that young agents can fall into, and you know, one of them certainly is lack of education. So lack of education can be one of the problems, or not having a good mentor can be one. In fact, I always tell new agents that they need to be very concerned about going with a company that offers extremely good training, that they don't need to worry about commission or commission splits right in the beginning, because, you know, 100% of zero is still zero. And so the first thing you have to learn to do is sell real estate, and then you can worry about things like commission splits. So that's part of the problem. The other thing I see agents do is they're underfunded when they come into the business to start with, and then it seems like every salesman that comes along has the magic pill, the magic answer, so they can get rid of whatever little money they do have very, very quickly. And some of those programs just don't always work out to the agent's advantage. So those are certainly some of the things. You just have to be out there every day marketing yourself. You know, nobody comes and knocks on our door and says, hey, I'm here to buy a house. We have to be out there really looking for people and making connections daily. Hi, I'm Peggy Santmyer, and I am an independent real estate instructor. Do a lot of classes in Texas for the Texas Association of Realtors, as well as a lot of the local boards of realtors.